Hi guys and welcome back. Well, we've got another pickups video. I've got my pickup box. Let's find out what I've managed to grab this time. Well, I thought we'd do this outside again. We've had some cracking weather in the UK this bank holiday. I'm on the coke because we are, well, it's only just after 12 at the moment. But a little bit overcast today. It's still warm, but I think the sun will break through shortly. Anyway, reason why you're here. Games. I've got an assortment of all sorts this time. Watching Jimmy Retro pick up a load of Game Gear games has got me in the mood, so I've actually grabbed a stack of them. Is that everything? Yep. So I won't bother getting these all out of the box, I'll just rattle through this lot quickly. So we've got Chessmaster, Echo and the Tides of Time, Star Trek Next Generation, Walt Disney's Jungle Book, Disney's Tailspin. Can't remember if that was a rare one or not. Let me know, Jimmy. NBA Jam and The Lion King. And one here, and I will bother taking this one out for you. World Series Baseball. I originally purchased that on the Sega Saturn. I thoroughly enjoyed that game, so can't wait to see what this looks like. And incidentally, I play these sort of games these days on my Retron 5. I know Jimmy's asked me to do a bit of a review on that. I'll look to see it doing that in the near future, but I play these, plug the adapter in, slot this in, away you go on the big screen. Full HD, looks fantastic, really does. And that's the Sega Game Gear done with. The next games I have to show you. So quite a lot of you out there would have never have heard of this console, and it was the Amstrad GX4000. Now I picked up a couple of the games, and look at the size of these boxes, they're huge. I'll quickly compare that, say, to a PS2 game. Massive, massive. One of them I already had, I didn't realise, but I needed a spare case anyway, so I'm not that bothered. And it's Fire and Forget 2. Just to show you what it looks like inside. There you have it, manual, and your cartridge. It's an 8-bit system, and it was Amstrad's first and last console. They haven't bothered since. It's a fun console to collect for if you can, because getting hold of these games, it is getting harder and harder. There isn't a lot. There's less, I think there's less than 30. Might be wrong, I'll have to check that. And the other one I got was Batman. This one I didn't have. Again, complete in the box. The boxes aren't too bad. The cartridges, I think they could do with a bit of a clean, if anything. I'll probably look at doing that. Smells like somebody's got the barbecue going. Nice. So there you have it, GX4000. Great little 8-bit system. If you can, give it a go. It's not for everybody with it being 8-bit. You can imagine, how poor the graphics could potentially look by today's standards. But it is a great machine, it really is. Right, moving on to my most favourite console of all time, the PlayStation 2. I'm not going to bother saying it, but if you're a follower of Jason of Metal Jesus Rocks, I don't run with sheep, so I purchased this one on purpose to see what it's like. Little Britain, the video game. Looking at the back of it, it does look pants, to be fair to it, but I'm interested to check that one out. The condition is fantastic. You know, but for £1, I thought, sorry, why not? And this next one, I'm really happy to own this. I really do enjoy a good shoot 'em up, and that is 1945, and it's 1 and 2, the arcade games. I didn't even know this one even existed till I spotted it on somebody else's YouTube channel. This looks fantastic. And again, the condition, more than happy with that. Let's have a quick look at the disc. All purple. Barely a blemish. More than happy. More than happy. I actually paid $4.50 for that. But again, more than happy to own this. I probably will be doing a review on this one because I really did enjoy the original shoot 'em ups, the 1942. So really happy to own that now on the PlayStation 2. Right, we're going to go a little bit backwards for a second because I'm actually going to move it back down to the 16-bit Sega Saturn. You know I'm doing my damnedest to try and collect them all. And again, I picked up quite a few. I've got Clockwork Knight. I originally played this on the Amiga, if I'm honest. The case, as you can see there, notorious for these cardboard cases. Obviously instruction manual. Game, hey, hardly a blemish on it to be fair. So happy to have that, but I'll have to look at repairing the case. Again, another game I originally played on the Amiga, but what a great game it is. Worms. Absolutely fantastic game. If you've never bothered playing these, you really need to. You know, you've got a little bit of a map, your worms are dotted all over the place, and then you just basically start killing each other by any means possible, whether that's machine gun, bombs, and obviously on, I don't know if it's in this version, can't tell, you'd have flood water coming up, you have to try and keep yourselves out of the water. No, I'll do this one next. I don't know how the hell I'm going to have to get the label off, but according to CVG, who remembers that? Computer and Video Games Weekly, I think that was. They gave this 95%. Saturn magazine gave it 94%. X-Men, Children of the Atom. What a brilliant fighting game I know this is. And again, looks to be complete in the box, but yeah, the cardboard case, it's not too bad. Oh no, there you go, coming apart again. There we have, I think that's the warranty card, and obviously, yeah, little booklets on what was due out. But obviously in there, game in the booklet, the booklet is actually in much better condition than I would have thought. Barely a blemish on it. Hardly looks like it's bothered to be used. So more than happy with that. Let's have a quick look at this. WrestleMania, Alien Trilogy. That's a brilliant game, Alien Trilogy. NFL Quarterback 96. What's that? Revolution. Don't know that. D. That's a game I wouldn't mind picking up. Obviously X-Men Children of the Atom. Resurrection Rise 2 and a Bad Mojo, a Roach game. Judge Dredd and Frank Thomas Biohurt. Don't quite get that, it's a baseball game, but it's called Biohurt. Fair enough. Nice to actually see what was actually due out. Yep, it's the warranty card. So this is probably what I would consider complete in the box, which is always nice to have those little additions. And this last one, again, I don't know how the hell I'm going to have to get the disc off the case. It's been taped down a little bit there. Cardboard case, it is battered, but I knew that. I tried to purchase this game recently, somebody was selling it for £14 online, I offered them a tenner, they said no. Then I spotted this one going for a £5, I offered £4 and they said yes. Destruction Derby. How the hell I'm going to get that removed properly without destroying the rest of the case? Again, yeah, it's starting to come apart. They're just awful cases, these, to be fair. Booklet's actually in very, very good condition. Game, there's a few scratches on that. I might have to put that through my machine, but that's no biggie. I can sort that. And that's Destruction Derby. I originally played that on the PlayStation 1. What a fantastic game this is. Really did lose many hours playing this one. If you've not had the chance, check that one out. Right, I'm going to move on over to, yeah, I'll do the Xbox. Xbox Original. And I've got the same game twice. Still Life. And that's because when I was purchasing this one, I got suckered in with it being sealed, which it is sealed. But I suppose anybody can pick up these seals still. It looks legit, I'll give it that. But in my haste to purchase it at a bargain price, I did not spot it actually is North American, NTSC at the top corner there. So most annoyed with myself. But then lo and behold, after it hit the letterbox, I had a look online and I spotted this one for a couple of quid. I thought, great, I'll have to get it. So, Xbox exclusive, Still Life. The producers of Siberia 1 and 2 are proud to present Still Life. And those are fantastic point-and-click games if you've never played them. But there you have it. I'll dive over now to the Wii, because I've got quite a few. One of these games I've already got, which was Wii Music. I don't know why I bought this. It was part of the bundle, that's my excuse. Sega Bass Fishing. No. Complete in the box. Case, yeah, more than happy with that.
Sega Bass Fishing.
Big Brain Academy. Again, complete in the box. And the last one which has got me intrigued, unfortunately, the manual is missing. That's Doctor Who Return to Earth. So how many we got there? 4. £1. It would have been rude not to take them, wouldn't it? £1 for the lot. So, more than happy. Like I say, I've already got that one, but more than happy to add the other 3 in my collection. And what I'll do is, I'll check the one I've already got. Take the best disc, the best manual for myself, and move the other one on. Right, moving on to our last 2 consoles now. And again, this is another console I'm thoroughly enjoying collecting for. And that's the Wii U. Prices are starting to go up a little bit, so I'm being... cagey's the wrong word. I'm trying to be thrifty with it. Thrifty, is that even the right word? I'm still trying to get them cheap is what I'm trying to say. But 2 games that I've definitely not got. Resident Evil Revelations. And incidentally, there's a oh, Nintendo World, not even been used. Pin number, I don't know if that's still valid, but discs have not got a blemish on them, which is, you know, I really am happy with that. But yeah, Resident Evil Revelations, the incredible Mass Effect 3, and again, not a blemish. It's as if the game hasn't been played. Complete in the box. So, you know, fantastic game that is. I've only really just started playing them. I'm on the first one at the moment, thoroughly enjoying it. And this last one, because it came part of the bundle, I've already got the game, I've already done a review on it. It's actually a cracking game, and the way it's set up with the Wii is brilliant. That is Zombie U. And I'm going to keep this because this one's sealed. You can still find quite a lot of these games sealed. So when this lot really does start to hike up in price, yep, I've got one that's worth a little bit more there. So really happy with that. Moving on to our last bit now, and it's the PlayStation 4. And I've picked up 4 games for that. And there was a 3 for 2 offer at, what's it called now? It's just you know, cash pawn shop, cash for money, you know, cash for, you know, goods for money. And they were just wanting to get rid of them. So I saved myself £18. But I picked up, excuse me, I picked up Tom Clancy's The Division 2, and I am thoroughly enjoying this one. I'm only at the early stages, but what a fantastic game this looks to be. I picked up this one because I want to play it with my daughter. She's really hyped about it. A Way Out, a brilliant cooperative game. Check that one out. I am though an old gamer at heart still. Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy. That's basically 1, 2 and 3 all on the one disc. Fantastic. And this last game, my word, have I waited a lifetime for this, it feels. Nearly 3 weeks for it to come through. I had to cancel it with the first vendor that I ordered it from because they were messing me about. The second vendor then, it felt like I was being messed about again, but no, they stayed true to the word. And it is the incredible Samurai Shodown. If you have not played this, you are missing out on, and I agree with Robert, Neo Gunlock. I hope I've got that right. This is potentially the best fighting game on the planet at this moment in time. The movements are extremely precise and accurate, timing is everything. Character selection is fantastic. What more do you want? This is a brilliant fighting game. It really is. You need to get this game. Oh. Right, well that's just about it. See, next door's kids are playing on the trampoline again. Hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Any of these games have you played before? Let me know and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. I'll catch you all again. Take care.